Hello and welcome to another wicked gameplay episode. Today we're in European Ship Simulator again. We're doing the second mission this time around. This is obviously still in alpha development, so this is the second mission that came with the alpha. At this stage I believe there's now 4 or 5 missions, so this is the second one. This is Dover to Calais in the with a passenger ferry. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to have a look at that. A little bit different to the tug that we had. Same kind of controls though, in terms of views. You can jump in the bridge, I believe is the right term here. Like none of this kind of works. It'd be nice when they get some of that stuff going. Simple controls. We've got our kind of navigation on the left here, and our I guess our panel here that tells us when we're going to bump into something. So see what that looks like. So we're jumping on the outside here. This guy's not real happy. We're going to move forward. Let's just see how we go. So we've got our instructions over here. We want to proceed to the dock 2 by 17:15. So it's 17:01. Let's zoom out a little bit here and see what they want us to do. So we need to get over to this dock, get some forward motion. Now we've also got these other side controls here. These are the side engines. They allow us to move parallel to our position, so we can actually like line up next to the dock and use these. This one is the leftmost one here out of these 2 side engines is the front, and the right one is the back. So you can just maneuver these left and right to move the ship left and right, or the ferry. Kind of looks more like a ship, and those sounds just come in and out. It's all good. Looks like they want us to go on the outside here. So here we are inside. Turn our lights on. So it lit up, but we don't really see where those lights came from. It's kind of interesting. And if we look at the map here, it looks like it wants us to get over there on the left. So we'll be able to use those side engines to do that. Let's crank it up. Looking forward to when we get some rough weather in this game. That's one thing I'm really looking forward to. Deck lights on, kind of cool. Start engine off on the power here. You notice if they still had the power settings, you can't zoom sort of back. I'm going to start to bring this ship around. Actually got it in full reverse at the moment, so oops. Let's get this back. Turn it a bit. A lot easier from the outside here. So what we can actually do here is use these side engines. This will just pull the front to the left here. Get the front across a bit more. See, we're kind of drifting to our left. warning light there. That's all powers off. Just get us sort of in there a little bit better. And we'll just keep shifting to the left here a bit. Just make the back come in a little bit more. Very tedious game. The front is coming around very slowly. Almost level there, so what I'm going to do is just get some forward motion. Get us parked in there. Oops. Front's coming around a little bit too much. Almost in there. Let's get the back in here. Forward motion. We're going pretty good. See if it accepts. Oh, we're pretty much docked here. I don't know what much more it wants. Can be a little bit slow to acknowledge your position though. Because we're looking pretty sweet right now. Let's just come to the center. Stop the engine. So this is port over. Please stop your ship and leave the port. Okay, this is port over. Please proceed to port exit and leave the port. Okay, so what we're going to do is just maneuver outside of the dock here. Using our side engines. It'll just push us away from the dock there. It looks like the front. Does it move faster than the back? Kind of does seem like that. Maybe not. Just an illusion. Alright, we'll zero that. Side engines in reverse. Make sure there's no one behind us. Warn everyone that we're coming out. Crank up the speed. You hear the engines right at the back here. Let's turn ourselves around a little bit. Interestingly enough, last weekend, as of doing this video, on the Friday, we went out onto Sydney Harbour on a catamaran and went not sailing, just had a little bit of a boat party, and it reminded me of European Ship Simulator. I took a couple of pictures and posted it on my Twitter. Little tug here. So I posted it as Australian ship simulator. Kind of what it made me think of. Alright, let's get these engines forward. Turn to the right over here. Turn to our, or I should say starboard side. It's quite nice scenery though. I'm really looking forward to the development of this game. Really nice game. Let's turn hard. Get back in the cabin here. We're all clear. There's nothing happening here. Turning to the right. Turning to our starboard side. Straighten this up. Be nice if you could just zoom out just a little bit, just to see those controls. I don't know how long this trip's going to take. If it takes too long, I'll trim out most of the trip and just show you the leaving of this dock and entering of another dock. So, we have another ship coming on. So I'm going to stay to my port side. We should be good here. Another ship coming in. I don't know if we really should both be trying to get through here at the same time. We could probably fit, but you know, it'd be safer to wait. But I'm going to push through. I think we're good. It looks like he's getting pretty close to that that deck there. Well, we've got no warnings yet on our meter here. Just see how. Oh, we got heaps of room. So we have to get to the Calais port entry by 1830. Wow, that's a long time. Got heaps of time. So I'm gonna speed up here, and we should be able to see where we need to go. There you go. There's the marker over here. It's okay at the back there. It's actually quite a long trip. It's like an hour. We'll see if it actually takes that long. And see how we go. We're on our way. We have a little tugboat here to our right. We'll just warn him. To my starboard side, I should say. So we can skip the trip to the destination point by clicking on the jump button. The jump button? That's interesting. This will just take us to the port there. Let's see how close we're getting to anything. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're looking good. We can't get outside the ferry, unfortunately. Just maneuvering around. Oh, we're rocking. Okay, so we're out still sailing along in the ferry. It's we did have some reports from our office here that this is Port Dover. The weather is clear and there is no chance of rain, so it's going to be a very comfortable trip. Beautiful sunset and calm ocean, so no need to take the seasick tablets out. No need to do any of that. We can just sail along and be happy. Jump in the pool that should be on the back here. It's not there. You know what I mean? There's no one on this ferry here. I can't see anyone on here. But yeah, calm seas. We're heading the right direction. We're going a little bit to the right, actually, to the starboard side, I should say. We're just going to turn back and we can see off there in the distance. We're supposed to get over to that area and make our way into Calais. So we'll be back soon, and we'll see you as we're coming into the dock, unless something exciting happens. Okay, so we're been travelling along. It's been pretty uneventful so far, but we just got a warning up here that this is Port Calais. To all captains, please be prepared for a heavy traffic. For a heavy traffic, not heavy traffic, just for a heavy traffic. So okay, I'll be prepared for that. And as we can see to our right over here, to our starboard side, I keep saying to the right, to our starboard side, we can see another ship or a ferry. We'll just issue a warning. Make sure we don't collide. Keep our separation. There is no ATC, as we do in a flight sim, to keep us on track. Make sure we keep that level of separation. Quite interesting. So we're all good. We can see him, that's fine. So still nothing super exciting. We're at maximum speed. I believe our speed is 20.9, maybe that's nautical miles. What did I see there? There's like a little, oh okay, this must be for this controller. What does this thing do? It's kind of strange. Some little highlights there that happen. We're looking pretty good anyway. There's nothing all that eventful going on here. We've got some heavy traffic. Be prepared for a heavy traffic. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, well, as you can see, it's smooth sailing, so to speak. That water looks amazing. And the sunset. Fantastic. Love that. Yeah, I'll continue on, and I'll be sure to show you anything eventful that may be happening. Okay, so we're traveling along. We're starting to encounter some traffic. I don't see anything major going on. We have a ship to our port side here. We do have another, well, maybe it's a ferry, not a ship. I don't know what they wanted to call it. The official name would be. We have another ship here to our starboard side, and we're looking pretty clear of both. None of them are showing up on our map here yet. They look like they're just going to sail right on by, and it looks pretty uneventful. They're not going to cross our path, so we're pretty right to continue on. I'm wondering how animated's actually not. I wonder what the AI is like, whether, you know, if you did this trip a number of times, whether you'd find these particular ships randomized in different locations, or would it be exactly the same each time? That'd be kind of interesting to see, you know, if every trip's the same and it's all like set in stone, so to speak, or whether it is, you know, randomized so the AI can actually take different paths, which would be pretty cool. So at least each trip would have a bit of variety, and it wouldn't always be the same. So as you can see, not really all that much to write home about. He's just going to go past on our starboard side, and we're looking pretty clear. So looks like he's a sort of cargo ship. Something maybe we can look forward to in another episode, getting onto one of these cargo ships. But right now we're in the ferry. We've got to earn our stripes, and let's get this ship home. We've still got a bit of time to go before this trip's over, and we've still got a dock, so we're not home and hose yet. I wonder when they're going to animate and make some of this all functional. It'd be nice to see some additional functionality in the this quite extensive bridge area. Like, none of this actually does anything at this stage. Obviously it is still alpha, so that's to be expected, but I really don't know how far they're expecting to animate this stuff, or simulate is probably a better term, what I'm actually looking for. So okay, we'll continue on the trip, and I'll be sure to bring you up to date on the next encounter with the third kind. See you soon. Okay, so we're back. We're finally almost home. It's been a long and pretty uneventful trip, really. Great weather, but not a lot happening. We're just starting to make our way into the port here. It says here, this is Port Calais passenger ferry Barfleur. We have prepared Dock 3 for your arrival. So we're all good. We have some other vessels in the area, so we want to be somewhat cautious. Just let them know that we're coming through. That's where we're headed. Let's turn off the arrow. We know where we're going now, so we're all good. So I think we're pretty good. We're okay. Have some smaller vessels on our port side here. That water looks amazing. Make my way over here. It's a bit of a weird walking thing. You kind of move around. Maybe it's supposed to simulate the water. I don't know. Like that motion of the ship moving around. But like, I'm not moving now. It's doing it on its own. So I'm not really sure what that's all about. Unless I kind of hold some keys down. So it looks like I have some little tugs there. Get back on the bridge. another vessel. Looks like he's trying to maneuver his way into the port. Just going to slow ourselves down a bit just to give ourselves a bit of room. It's just a small, looks like a small vessel there. And you can see the sun's slowly going down. 3D sounds don't quite work all that well when you maneuver around the ferry. We're in time, Captain. Thank you, First Officer. It kind of looks like a pilot, doesn't it? What is this other vessel doing? It doesn't look like he's doing much. I want to get through here. You want to move? Not really sure what he's doing. Slowing myself down here. Getting out of the way. Still shows him there. He's just kind of he's quite big on the map, but he's just a small vessel. We're doing about 9 knots. Not really sure what he's trying to do. Seems like he just keeps going around in circles. So maybe it's just something that's supposed to be annoying. Which it is. Looks like he just maneuvers around that side bit there. Look at this map. I'll zoom out. Maybe once we get to here, it says we had... said we had dock 3, wherever that is. 1, 2, maybe 3's to our port side. See once we get in here. If you're looking at the map, it looks like he takes up the whole entry to the port here, but he's actually just on the starboard side only. His ship is, or his vessel is quite small comparison to ours, but it looks like he's taking up the whole port entry, which is kind of annoying. Got our lighthouse here. Find out where this thing's going to maneuver us to. Have a look at this guy. Welcome to Calais. Please dock your ship by 1840 at dock 3. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Where's dock 3? Which dock are we going to? Ah, we're over here. Let's slow ourselves down. Mindful of the rear of the ship there. We've got some pretty good clearance. This is where we're going over here. Dock 3. Interested to see what that looks like once we get into the port, or once we get into the docking area. Big arrow there, so we'll just turn that off. We'll just look at our map here. we're headed. Put that map away. Really not used to the size of this ship, or the ferry I should say. It's hard to sort of tell how much room you need when you haven't been driving one before. And we've got our sensors here on our right hand panel here. Kind of looks like something rude, but it's the vessel. Okay, so we're getting some green warning lights there, just to not get too close to that. Please proceed to docking. Good luck. Oops. Really don't want to get too close to that there. Oh, we're going alright. Probably what we want to do is push ourselves away from that. We're just turning the ship or ferry to the port side. Some warnings there. Push this over to the port side here. Probably just get this front one over a little bit. Bring the front around. Get all the engines stopped so we can maneuver this. Looking good. Let's move forward. Nice if you could set the views, like you could set a view over to this side over here, so you could like have your coxswain or someone who helps to do that. So I might just stop the ship there for a second. Get these side engines going. Front coming across a little bit faster. opposite. Stop ourselves hitting that. Gosh, I hope we don't hit that. Ever so close. And we'll just bring the rear engine in here. Got to be more forward. Where? Isn't this where we're supposed to be? Oh, we bumped it. Let's just stop there for a second. This doesn't look like where we're supposed to be. Oh, maybe we're supposed to be a little bit more forward there. Go forward slowly. I didn't get that right. Supposed to be up here. So it looks like we're going to hit that, doesn't it? When you're here, you're actually fairly clear of that. Looks like we're supposed to dock just forward here. Yep, I got that wrong. Completely got that wrong. As a beginner captain. Ourselves out there a little bit. Such a slow process. Getting a bit impatient now. So we get the back around a little bit more. Not too much because it's bringing the front around by the looks of it. Straight ahead should be good, and we should be good. So full reverse. Oh, it's ramping up. We're going to hit that. We're going to hit. Oh, that's not the way to end the trip. I hope we don't sink after all that. Oh, God. It's going to let us the ship in the dock here. think, let's have a little look at our map. It's saying we're back there now. What is the story with this thing? This is crazy. Now it says we're back there. Didn't it say we're over here before? So glad I recorded this. It says we should be back. It's insane. Let's get the ship back out here. We damaged the ship too. Oh, we're down to 44% damage. We're still good there. We're getting on coming in behind us. Nope. This is insane. It's now saying we should be over here. Quite annoying. So we'll get it back. Okay. On the stop the power there. It's ramping back up. Alright, let's do that. We're still maneuvering back. I have no idea exactly where they want us to go, but I think it looks like they want us to go where we originally were. I'm going to bring the back of the ship in here. Come on. Okay, yep, we're looking good. Now what? I think we're good right there. So we're gonna just bring it across real slow. Come on. Such a tedious little trip. Let's look at the captain's deck here, and yeah, it looks like we're pretty much in the right place. We probably just need to move forward a little bit. I'm glad I recorded that because I really want to know whether I was right the first time and it said, oh, I should have been more forward. So I'm getting impatient. There's the ship speaking. You can... What? If you continue, we might collide. You're too close. Is he on drugs? What ship? I don't think they have any idea what they're talking about. Take that. Bring the front in. I'm going to put that. Just trying to get this settled in here nicely. Did a bit of damage to the ship, but anyway, we're good. Please stop your ship. Okay, we finally did it. Mission successful. Nice job, Captain. So that is that one. Quite uneventful. Pretty long, and not really a lot happening on the way. So I guess that's part of the alpha. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. Tell us what you think of the game. If you like this kind of thing, we're going to be continuing on with further missions, and let's hope that they get a bit more exciting. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.